Lightning strikes my chest. Each moment puts me to the test. Feel the voltage, feel it climb, breaking through the sky this time. The power grows and never dies, racing wild.
You know what? Most people right now are inside, warm, comfortable. They're scrolling through their phones. But not you. You're here. You're lacing up. You're getting ready to do something that most people won't even consider. You're about to run in the cold. And let me tell you something. That decision you just made, that decision to not let the temperature dictate your training, that's what separates you from everyone else. Because here's the truth. The cold doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care about your comfort. It just is. And you're choosing to face it anyway. That's power. That's discipline. That's the mark of a real runner. Now, I'm not going to lie to you and say this is going to be easy, because it's not. That first step outside, when the cold air hits your face, when you feel that wind cutting through your layers, it's brutal. Your body is going to scream at you.
Thunder rolls beneath my feet. This rhythm makes my heart complete. I surrender to the floor. The world ahead, untamed and bold. Every second amplified. I'm electrified inside. No resistance, no delay. I'm fully.
It's going to tell you to turn around, to go back inside, to wait for a better day. But you know what? There is no better day. There's only today. There's only this moment. There's only this run. And every single runner around the world who's ever accomplished anything meaningful, they've all had to face this exact same moment. They've all had to push through that door, face that cold, and choose the run over the comfort. You're part of something bigger than yourself right now. You're part of a global community of runners who refuse to let conditions control their commitment. From Chicago to London, from New York to Tokyo, runners are out there right now, facing their own cold, their own wind, their own discomfort, and they're doing it for the same reason you are, because they know that discipline beats motivation every single time. So let's talk about how we're going to do this right.
Burning through and showing my best. Heat and light and perfect blend. Energy that never ends. I'm bursting into radiant light. A solar flare that cuts through strife. The fire rises from my core, shining out like never before. Solar power breaking free, finally. Solar flare, I burn so bright, radiating pure sunlight. Solar flare, explosive might, blazing on my chosen flight. Solar flare, feel the heat.
First, your warm-up is critical when it's cold. I mean, absolutely critical. You cannot just step outside and start running hard. Your muscles need time to adapt. Your body needs time to warm up. Start slow, and I mean really slow. Slower than you think you need to. The first 5 to 10 minutes, you're just getting blood flowing. You're warming up those muscles. You're preparing your body for the work ahead. Don't worry about pace right now.
Radiation everywhere. Solar energy fills the air. Plasma dancing in the sky. Nothing else can match this high. The sun and I are now aligned. Solar flare within my mind. Explosive power let loose now. This is who I am somehow. Harder still, the flames expand. Solar power in my hands, bursting forth with blinding light. A solar flare ignites the night, burning like 1,000 suns. My solar journey has begun.
Don't worry about anyone who might see you. This is about doing it right. Your breathing is going to feel different in the cold. That sharp air hitting your lungs. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but here's the thing. Your body will adapt. It always does. Try breathing in through your nose when you can. It helps warm the air before it hits your lungs. And if you need to breathe through your mouth, that's fine too. Just find your rhythm. Now.
Light the way, shining stronger every day.
Let's talk about your layers. You should feel slightly cold when you first step outside because you're going to warm up. Trust me, you're going to warm up fast. If you're comfortable when you start, you're wearing too much, and you're going to overheat 10 minutes into your run. Think about it like this. Dress for a temperature that's about 15 to 20 degrees warmer than it actually is. Your core layer should wick moisture because you will sweat, even in the cold.
Chasing colors through the haze. Dreams are made on nights like these. The streets unfold before my eyes. A million stories in disguise. Reflection dance on slick cement. Lost inside this neon testament. The horizon calls, I feel it burn. Just one more corner, one more turn. The glow surrounds it, pulls me in. This is the life I love to live. Neon horizon, lead me home. Through streets I've never known. Neon horizon burning white. We're infinite on this ride.
Your outer layer should block the wind, because wind is what really gets you. And don't forget your extremities, your hands, your ears, your head. These are the parts that lose heat fastest. Protect them. A good hat, a good pair of gloves. These aren't optional when it's truly cold. They're essential. Hey, real quick before we keep going. If you're finding value in this, if this is helping you get out that door and face the cold, do me a favor.
Shadows dance on glass and steel. The future future's near, it feels so real. I'm racing toward the glowing edge, making vows with no regrets. The night becomes my guiding flame. In neon's arms I stake my claim. Each color tells a vivid
Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, because we're in this together. We're going to get through this entire run together, from start to finish. And I want you here for every single run, every single challenge, every single victory. So subscribe, like this video, and let's keep going. We've got a lot more ground to cover. All right, you're warmed up now. You're settling into your pace. You're finding your rhythm.
neon horizon, lead me home, through streets I've never known. Neon horizon burning white, we're infinite on this ride. Neon horizon touch the sky, we were born to fly. Neon horizon paint the night, everything just feels so right.
This is where the mental game really begins, because the physical challenge of running in the cold, that's real. But the mental challenge, that's where the real battle is fought. Your mind is going to try to negotiate with you. It's going to offer you all kinds of deals. Just cut it short today. You already proved you could get out here. That's enough. Nobody would blame you for turning back. It's really cold. You did your best. You can make up for it tomorrow.
Stride by stride, moving forward, eyes open wide. I feel the surge, relentless drive, limitless and so alive. The universe expands with me, a dance of endless energy. The ground begins to quake, I'm shaping worlds with each earthquake. Momentum takes me far from here, I grow bolder year by year. Limitless motion, we can
Tomorrow will be better. But here's what you need to understand. Your mind is lying to you. It's not trying to protect you. It's trying to protect your comfort. And comfort is the enemy of growth. Every time you push through these mental negotiations, every time you say no to that voice, you're building something. You're building mental toughness. You're building discipline. You're building the kind of character that shows up regardless of conditions.
Gravity can't hold me down. Doubt begins to lose its crown. This drive commands my racing heart. I was endless from the start. The road unfolds with every
Think about this for a second. Right now, in this moment, you're doing something that future you is going to be grateful for. Tomorrow, when you wake up, you're going to remember that you didn't quit, that you didn't let the cold win. And that feeling, that knowledge that you can count on yourself, that's worth more than any single run. You're not just training your body right now. You're training your mind. You're training your spirit.
There's nothing I can't overcome. Limitless motion, we can't be taken. We rise and dominate the game. Limitless motion, break the chains. Nothing stops who we became. Limitless motion, wild and free. The world bows down to
You're proving to yourself that you're the kind of person who does hard things, who keeps commitments, who doesn't negotiate with discomfort. And that's the real transformation that happens on runs like this. It's not about the miles, it's not about the pace, it's about who you're becoming. Now let's talk about what's happening in your body right now. Your heart rate might be slightly elevated compared to running in warmer weather. That's normal. Your body is working harder to maintain core temperature. It's burning more calories. It's adapting to the stress. This is actually making you stronger, more resilient. Cold weather training has benefits that you can't get from running in perfect conditions. It builds mental toughness. It improves your cardiovascular efficiency. It teaches your body to perform under stress. Professional runners, elite athletes, they seek out these conditions. Because they know the value. They know that the runners who train in all conditions, who don't cherry-pick their training days, those are the runners who succeed when it matters. You might be feeling some discomfort in your muscles right now, especially if you're not fully warmed up yet. That's okay. That's part of the process. Keep your stride relaxed. Don't fight the cold. Work with it. Your muscles are going to feel tight at first, but as you continue running, as blood flows, they'll loosen up. Focus on your form, even in the cold, especially in the cold. Keep your shoulders relaxed, your arms swinging naturally at your core engaged. Don't let the cold make you tense up. Don't let it change your mechanics. Run like you always run, just with more layers. I want you to think about something. Every single step you're taking right now, it counts. It counts toward your goals. It counts toward your fitness.
Is gone, I'm not the same. Higher now through smoke and flame, I'll never be the same. Each fall's a chance to rise again. The phoenix flying past the
It counts toward the runner you're becoming. But more than that, it counts toward your self-respect. Because you know what? You could have skipped today. You could have found a reason, a justification. The weather gave you the perfect excuse. But you didn't take it. You chose to show up anyway. And that choice, that decision to show up when it's hard, that's what builds unshakable confidence. Not confidence in perfect conditions. But confidence that no matter what, you'll do what you said you'd do. Let's talk about your pace for a second. Forget about your normal pace. Forget about what your watch says. In cold weather, especially if there's wind, your pace is going to be slower. And that's perfectly fine. You're working just as hard, probably harder, even if the numbers don't reflect it. Don't let your ego get in the way of smart training. The goal today isn't to set a personal record.
Speed becomes my second breath, outpacing shadows, dodging death. Each mile burns away the doubt. I was made to chase it out. The wind and I become one flame, chasing down the morning's name. Acceleration in my soul, speed is how I take control. Acceleration in my veins, breaking through invisible chains.
The goal is to get the work done, to maintain your training consistency, to prove to yourself that you can handle adversity. Some of the most valuable runs you'll ever do, they won't be your fastest. They'll be the ones where you showed up when everything was against you. You're probably at a point now where you've settled in, where the initial shock of the cold has worn off. Your body has adapted. You've found your rhythm. You're actually running now. This is where you can start to appreciate what you're doing. Look around you. Notice the world in winter, in cold. There's a beauty to it, a stillness, a quiet that you don't get in other seasons. The sound of your footsteps, your breathing. It's clearer, sharper. You might be one of the only people out here, and there's something special about that. You're claiming this moment, this space, this experience, while others are comfortable and still.
Speed becomes my very soul. Every second cuts the air. Unmatched motion everywhere, running toward my destiny. At last I'm running fully free. Speed hard, we're moving fast, leaving behind a broken past. Speed hard, we never stop, rising high, we on the top. Speed hard, we come alive, in max velocity we thrive.
You're alive, you're moving, you're present. Breathing is so important right now. Find a rhythm that works for you. In through your nose, out through your mouth, or whatever pattern feels natural. The key is consistency. Don't let your breathing become erratic. Stay controlled. When you control your breath, you control your effort, you control your mind. If you start to struggle, if you start to feel uncomfortable, come back to your breath. Long inhale.
Voices calling through the void, each memory I once employed, echoes ring inside my mind.
Long exhale, reset, refocus. Your breath is your anchor, especially in challenging conditions. Listen, if you're still with me, if you're out there running right now, crushing this cold weather run, do me a quick favor, hit that like button. It takes 1 second, and it helps this content reach more runners who need it. Runners who need that push to get out the door. We're building a community here. A community of runners who don't make excuses, who show up.
Hear the call, ringing down the endless hall. Infinite echo, never gone, reaching upward ever strong. Infinite echo, bold and clear, truth is all I ever hear.
Who do the work, and your engagement, your support. It makes this community stronger. So smash that like button, and let's finish this run strong together. You're well into your run now, and I want you to start thinking about the finish. Not because you should quit, but because you should start preparing for a strong finish. You've done the hard part. You got out the door. You pushed through the discomfort. You've been running for a while now. But the finish matters just as much as the start. Don't let yourself coast to the end. Don't let yourself just survive the last portion. Finish with intention. Finish with purpose. Whatever distance you committed to, honor that commitment. See it through. This is where you really build discipline. In the last third of the run. When you're tired. When you're cold. When you're ready to be done. That's when champions dig deeper.
Echoes start to call, responding now to all I was, resonating with no end. These echoes are my oldest friend. Infinite echo, hear the call, ringing down the end.
Think about how you're going to feel when you finish. That moment when you complete your run, when you can walk back inside, when you know you did it. That feeling is incredible, and it's coming. It's right there waiting for you. But you have to earn it. You have to finish what you started. Every runner knows that the best part of a cold weather run, it's not during the run, it's after. When you're warm, when you're done. When you can look back and know you conquered something difficult, that's the reward. That's what you're working toward. Your legs might be tired now. Your lungs might be working hard. That's good. That's what training is supposed to feel like. You're not supposed to feel fresh and easy at this point. You're supposed to feel challenged. Because challenge is what creates growth. Discomfort is what creates adaptation. Your body is getting stronger right now.
Built from something stronger, now unbreakable. I've learned how the pressure shaped the way I stand. Titanium, so that's my command.
Your mind is getting tougher. Your spirit is expanding. Every step in the cold, every breath of sharp air, it's all building something. It's building a runner who can handle anything, who doesn't need perfect conditions, who shows up regardless. I want you to appreciate yourself for a moment. Seriously, right now, in the middle of this run, give yourself some credit. You did something today that most people won't do. You chose discipline over comfort.
Titanium soul, I hold my ground. Unshaken, I protect my sound. Titanium soul can't be brought down. I'm the strong.
You chose growth over stagnation. You chose action over excuses. That's not small, that's significant. That's the kind of decision that compounds over time, that creates real transformation. You might not see it today, you might not feel it tomorrow, but over weeks, months, years, these decisions add up. They shape who you are. They define what you're capable of. As you're moving toward your finish, let's talk about recovery. The moment you stop running, your body is going to start cooling down fast, really fast. Don't stand around outside. Get inside quickly. Get those wet layers off. Even if you don't feel that cold while running, your core temperature drops quickly once you stop. Have warm clothes ready. Have something warm to drink. Take care of your body after you've asked it to do hard things. Stretch, hydrate, fuel. Recovery is part of training. It's not optional. It's essential. The better you recover,
soul, I hold my ground. Unshaken, I protect my sound. Titanium soul can't be brought down. I'm the strongest one around. Titanium soul, I found my way.
The stronger you come back, the more you can do next time. You know what the beautiful thing is about running in conditions like this? It resets your perspective. When you do your next run in normal weather, it's going to feel so much easier. When spring comes, when summer arrives, you're going to feel unstoppable because you've already proven you can handle the worst. Everything else is just gravy. This is how you build yourself into a year-round runner.
Darkness whispers a secret tune, dancing beneath the silver moon. Midnight frequency so clear, only those who listen hear. The night transmits in hidden ways.
Into an all-conditions athlete, you don't skip the hard days. You embrace them, you use them to grow. Let me tell you something about consistency. It's not about being perfect. It's not about never missing a run. But it is about showing up more often than you don't. It's about making training a priority. It's about honoring your commitments to yourself. Today, you showed up. You prioritized your training. You honored your commitment. And that matters.
Let the dark pull me within. Midnight frequency, feel the sound. Lost and never to be found.
That really matters, because every time you show up, you're voting for the person you want to become. Every time you skip, you're voting for the person you want to leave behind. Your identity as a runner, as an athlete, as a disciplined person, it's built one decision at a time. And today's decision, it was the right one. You're in the final stretch now. You can feel it. Your body knows. Your mind knows. The finish is close.
Static clears, I start to see. Midnight shows what's meant to be. Each wave tells a tale unknown. Midnight standing all alone. The signal becomes my guide.
This is where you show what you're made of. Don't slow down now. Don't coast in. Finish strong. Even if you're tired, especially if you're tired. Give these last minutes everything you have. The finish is where you create momentum, where you build confidence, where you set the tone for your next run. A strong finish means you'll come back stronger. You'll start your next run with confidence. A weak finish, even if you completed the distance, it leaves doubt.
Midnight frequency to me in. Let the dark pull me within. Midnight frequency.
It plants seeds of weakness. So finish strong, finish proud, finish like the runner you are. Count down these final moments, these final meters, these final steps. Feel your feet hitting the ground. Hear your breath, sense your heartbeat. This is what it means to be alive. To be present, to be fully engaged in something challenging. You're not scrolling, you're not passive, you're not comfortable. You're active, you're engaged. You're doing something real. And in a world where so much is virtual, so much is easy, so much is instant, this is authentic, this is earned, this is real. 3, 2, 1, you did it. You finished. Take a moment, catch your breath. Feel what you just accomplished. You ran in the cold. You faced the discomfort. You didn't quit. You didn't compromise. You did exactly what you said you were going to do. And now you get to carry that with you.
I'm flying high. Nothing holds me, watch me rise. I'm defying gravity today. Breaking all of nature's ways. The pull below has lost its grip. I'm boarding this forbidden trip. Climbing higher than before.
That knowledge, that confidence, that proof, you're the kind of person who follows through, who doesn't let conditions dictate actions, who shows up. As you cool down, as you head inside, as you peel off those layers, remember this feeling. Remember that you're capable of more than you think, that discomfort is temporary, that discipline is freedom. Remember that every hard run makes you stronger, not just physically, but mentally, spiritually.
Touching stars, breaking through these iron bars. Defying gravity, rising high, born to chase the endless sky.
This run today, it wasn't just about fitness, it was about character, it was about becoming. And you showed up for that. You invested in that. You chose that. Before you go, before you move on with your day, I want you to do something for me, for this community. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, because we're just getting started. We've got so many more runs to do together, so many more challenges to face, so many more victories to celebrate. And here's what I really want. Drop a comment below. Tell me your name. Tell me what time you finished this run. And tell me what city you're running in. Because I want to know. I want to see this community. I want to celebrate with you. Whether you're in New York or London, Chicago or Sydney, Tokyo or Sao Paulo, drop a comment. Let me know you were here. Let me know you showed up. Let me know you did the work. We're all in this together. Every runner, every city, every condition. So comment below. Name, time, city. Let's build this community. Let's support each other. Let's keep showing up. Now get inside, get warm, get recovered, and know that you earned today. You earned this moment. You earned the right to be proud, because you're a runner, a real runner, the kind who doesn't make excuses. And I'll see you on the next run. Let's keep going, together.